What's going on, y'all? So you come in for an in between the set session. About to knock out this workout. Couldn't play the music like I did last time. Trying to get copyright pinged. So bear with me. Getting all this set up. Make sure I'm in frame. So crazy delay on the live. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to disconnect my Bluetooth headphones from my Mac. All right, so let's see. Turn off this Bluetooth. All right. All right. So I got upper body today. It's more of a push day. So, it's funny, you be online, you listen to a lot of information from the gurus and stuff on what you should and what you shouldn't do. And it's, I remember when I first was having when I was having my second son, right? I had got a piece of advice from somebody. Now this is years after. I think I was a father at that point for 5 years. And he basically told me, the best advice is no advice. And I think that's true, right? Because a lot of things are instinctual. A lot of things you just know. And sometimes getting other people's opinion will completely deter you from what you should really be doing. All right. So we start off with 165. And go up from there. So if you got any questions for me in between the sets, let me know. Like I said, I ain't put the exact workout to end of the day, but I put it in there. What's going on, Hayden? What's going on, Jack? What's going on, Clint? What's going on? Limit 69. Smash. What's going on, y'all? So I'm about to knock out this workout. If you got any questions, let me know. Fitness related, non-fitness related, it don't matter. So you always want to squeeze the shoulder blades back, grab the bar tight, break that mother. I like to do static holds, get a warm up in, put the time of attention, increase the time of attention. And then I do my reps. I'm tight, man. I'm extra tight. I'm in Georgia, man. I got to move to a town that's right for me. Facts, bro. You got to move to a town that's right for you. What town you thinking about moving into? Yep, push day. That's it. That's it. I'm feeling really tight, especially in my right shoulder. But that's been like an issue for me, honestly, since for the past 20, 25 years. When I first started lifting, I used to work out on the floor, and I used to bench from the floor with these old plastic sand weights, and I didn't have a bench, so I have to pull the weight up on one side and then pull it up on the other side in order to actually bench from the floor. So I think, honestly, over the years of doing that for like 3 years, I think I just never really completely healed. But now that I'm saying it out loud, I think I need to actually do some work to fix that. It's never really caused me a major problem with working out, but it's always on the warm up. It's like extra tight right up in this area. What's going on? Yeah. Strong relatively. You know, there's difference of opinion. Some people might say I'm strong. Others might say I'm weak. You know, just depends. But I guess I'm a little strong. Trying to get stronger. Y'all got any questions? Where y'all at in y'all fitness journey? So where y'all tuning in from? I'm in Georgia right now. Is anybody from Georgia? Anybody in Georgia? I'm originally from Ohio. Anybody from Ohio in here? Where y'all at? Anybody out of the country in here tonight? Okay. I usually try to shoot for 45 seconds in between. I know it's a little longer this time, but like I said, I'm really tight in my right shoulder. So we'll see how today's workout goes. One more. One thing about working out by yourself, you got no choice but to get it up. So I weigh, I think I checked this morning, about 178. This is 185 on the incline. Last week I was able to do 205. So I'm going to attempt that again. I think I got 2 reps last week. My goal is to increase my strength. So for the past 2 weeks, I've been doing kind of like a mini max out, not completely. Like I said, I don't have a spot. I usually train by myself. So I increase it like that. Then my goal is to, in all my lifts, be able to do a minimum of my body weight for at least 10 to 20 reps. So seeing as how I just did 185 for 6 reps, I know I probably could push that with the spot for 10 reps. And I don't even weigh that much, but that's been my goal because, well, I might have to cut this short. I don't know. Can y'all hear the lawnmower outside? My neighbors are cutting the grass right now, so. What do you mean hiding myself? I'm not hiding myself. Is that 185? I can do that 3x10. I weigh 148 and 5'10". Heck yeah, bruh. So yeah, so that's 185. If you can do that 3 sets of 10, weighing 148 pounds at 5'10", bruh, you elite right there. People don't realize incline is one of the most difficult lifts, you know. So if you're doing 185 for 3 sets of 10, that's good. That's good business. Definitely, definitely pushing the limit. So I'm about to do 205 for at least 3 reps. Like I said, last week I got 2. So my goal is just to, this is the last week before I go back to doing more reps. Like I said, again, my goal is to maximize the weight I lift for the maximum amount of reps. I definitely focus on getting stronger. And like I said, I do this every 6 weeks. I'll try to see if I can get a little stronger on the lifts by doing it this way. So you gotta, in my opinion, like I said, taking people's advice is open to interpretation. So this is my advice. This is what I do when you work out. It's kind of like you're a scientist for your body. It's trial and error. You do what works. You can take people's advice, scientific knowledge, and do the best to apply it to your training. And then as time goes on, you have to change and manipulate your training to best suit you. So that's what I'm doing. Changing my training over the years to best suit me as my lifestyle changes, as I age, and I realize like things get easier for me. Like I switch it up, you know, and I change it that way. So it's all dependent upon you. But bro, it's doing 185 for 3 sets of 10. How many years have you been lifting, and how old are you? Especially because, I mean, you weigh 148 pounds. So you must be pretty freaking strong, you know, and pretty lean. Like that doesn't, did you say 148 pounds? I weigh 148 and I'm 5'10". Yeah, that's crazy. Ohio in the building. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Asher Kenson. What part of Ohio, man? I'm originally from Cleveland. And if y'all gonna do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and find the video you like. If you don't have a video you like, ask me some questions. I'll make a video about it. As long as it's around something I can tailor towards, you know, what my channel is about, which usually isn't a problem for me. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in for real. Real talk. One more. Ah. And you see, if you're watching, depending on if y'all can see it on that angle, my right arm is a little weak and it always has a hard time locking out at the end. So I got to fix that. That's something I'm realizing. But last week I did 205 for 2. This week I did 205 for 3. So I progressed the way I need it. I'll go ahead and log this in my notes for my workout. And that's good work. I'm happy with that. So my incline, my first set, I did 165 for 10. Then the second set, I did 185 for 6. And then the last set, I did 205 for 3. All right, so now I'm gonna do incline flies. I like to do incline flies, and I like to do a lot of incline work, mainly because when I first started lifting weights, I did a lot of lifting where I did mainly bench, and that bench gave me like what I would like to call like muscular man boobs. And and I ain't really care for that. So I focus more on incline bench, and that's one thing about bodybuilding I love. You know what I mean? I wouldn't classify myself as a complete bodybuilder anymore. I did compete, like I said, years ago, but I would kind of put me in that category because the way I train myself is like a bodybuilder. I'm constantly perfecting and building. I'm not just focused on building the body to look good aesthetically, although that is a plus. I'm more so focused on building my body up completely aesthetically and holistically, meaning I want to be functional in my training. I want to be able to push a car. I want to be able to, if I'm hanging on the side of a freaking mountain, I want to be able to hold my body weight, you know? I want to have the stamina to do that. Okay, is that 185? Okay, let's see what the comments. Yeah, Jessica, she's straight. I don't know if it's real though. You know, a lot of times on these people pick whatever picture they want. You don't know if that's the real person or not. So, and I'm married, so I don't really care per se. I mean, beautiful lady is a beautiful lady, just the same. But I sleep with a beautiful lady every night. I try to get a good stretch. Now, with incline, it's more about the reps. The incline flies, more about the volume. So I'll probably do about 20 reps of these and not go up to the last set. What I'm lifting with right now, I know a lot of people haven't seen these before, are called power blocks. Have to watch back the video. I know I didn't get 20. That felt kind of good though. It was like a good pain, a good stretch. So that was 40 pounds right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and log this in on my sets. So after this, I'm gonna do alternated shoulder press. I've been enjoying this training. I've been enjoying showing y'all. Hey, I don't know if y'all can hear that, man. I got the noise canceling on. Yeah, I do. But my neighbor is getting his lawn cut. I cut mine yesterday. It's funny how people in the suburbs, myself included, if one person cut their grass, you can bet that I'm gonna cut my grass tomorrow or the next day after that, but not too far. All right. So let's see. Any questions in here? Anybody got anything they want to ask me? Questions, comments, concerns in regards to lifting weights, exercising, being a father, being a leader of your household? This is your opportunity. Like I said, I'm just jumping on here now. I usually do these once a week now, and they rotate differently on what I train. So next week, it might be on my rest day when I go and do more cardio, more walking and stuff, or it might be on my total body day. I try to give y'all a different exercise routine throughout the month, each week, so you can kind of copy it, model it. I also have links in my descriptions in the bio, whatever, for free training programs, mindset adjustments, writing a book coming out in 2026, might come out in 2025, but when I wrote it down, I said 2026, so we'll see. God always has a different plan, so. That was 14. Counted that one, so I know I definitely didn't. I really don't think I got 20 on the last set, so definitely I'll go with 15. I'll watch the footage, but I'm pretty sure I got 15 on that first set. So that's 80, and that was 14 reps. So I'm gonna go up on this last set to 50-pound dumbbells and see how many reps I get with that. You know, typically if you track your lifts, you can max out every time and you can continue to grow as long as you push yourself a little bit, either one more rep or one more pound or something, you know, add more tension. There's always a way to make the workout harder. Now I am drinking black coffee. I like to drink black coffee, especially when I'm working out at home. Just something about it. One, it's hot, so it's going to increase my temperature. 2, I haven't eaten anything yet. I usually don't eat till about 1 or 2 p.m. It's about 10:20 right now. I get up about 6:30 in the rising, do my hygiene, get outside, start walking, start praying, talking to God. About 7 o'clock, I'm in here. I have a desk over there where I work. I work diligently on my newsletter and everything I'm working on. And then I get my workout done with my wife usually. She had an appointment today, so I didn't get a chance to work out with her, so I'm working out on my own. And then from there, the other part of my day, I take a shower, and then I start real estate. So cold calling, working on a system now so I don't have to cold call. Since I am retired military, the way I do everything, I'm not pressed. I like to call it traps. You know what I mean? I set bait out as a hunter to get the clients I need, you know, whether that's my video content for my GFL Realty company, you know, giving out information and laying the foundation for people to come out and reach out to me when they need me. That's the same way I worked in business when I was a barber. It's the same way I do business now. Anything I do, I lay a trap, wait for you to take the bait, and I go in for the kill. Might sound crude, might sound a little crazy, but that's my analogy. I like it. Makes me feel powerful, makes me feel strong, and it goes with everything I'm doing, you know, attacking the day. Okay. Oh, I only got 7, and more so because mentally right now, I gotta balance between talking to y'all and lifting. And I haven't done this in a while, so gotta change it up. All right, so I just did 50 for 7. So when y'all don't see me in camera, I'm going over here and marking down my reps. All right, so now I have alternating shoulder press. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting hot. I got a fan going over there. Hope y'all don't pick up all this noise from this lawnmower landscaping company outside. So we have a decent amount of space between all our homes, right? But where my command center, my third car garage is right smack dab in the middle of my property and my neighbors. So when they come to the edge to come cut his yard, that's when I hear all this noise. So it's a little annoying. So I'm I'm about to do shoulder press. Let's see, is anybody else on here? Nope, nobody else is on here. Anybody else in here? Anybody got any questions, or y'all just watching the workout? I don't really care either way. Oh, okay. I'm curling the 50-pound dumbbell right now, 3x7. I'm working towards 3x10. I'm 30, barely started lifting again last year. Okay. When I was in high school, sorry, I didn't see these comments, bro. Anything over body weight is good for bench. Facts, that's true. When I was in high school, I weighed 130 pounds and I was doing 2 plates, 3x6. I've always had a hard time gaining weight. If I was to gain weight, I would be able to lift more weight right now. I put myself on. Yeah. A mass gainer. I'm 30, barely started lifting again last year. Yeah, man. I don't know what your diet looks like. I don't know what you're eating. A mass gainer is a good way to supplement what you're doing and, you know, and get those gains. Me personally, I'll be honest, I was a hard gainer in high school and I had to beat it. You know what I mean? I had to beat it down. I don't know if you ever heard of Rich Piana. Now, I already knew this, but when I saw his video before he passed away, it put everything together in concepts of, you know, just like a person, if you're trying to make more money or if you don't have enough money, you got to work smarter, not harder. You got to work harder until you can work smarter, right? So in your case, a mass gainer will supplement that, but I recommend like maybe increasing like what you're eating, like more nutrient dense foods. So, you know, I eat about so here's my diet. I eat 8 eggs a day, right? I eat 8 over hard eggs with like a fruit and sometimes oatmeal and sometimes a PB&J sandwich, right? That's my first meal of the day. Then after that, and that gives me right there between that gives me anywhere from, if I have the peanut butter and jelly or if I have oatmeal, that gives me anywhere from 50 to 80 grams of protein right there, right? And it gives me over like 800 to 900 calories, okay? I need about 2,500 calories to maintain my 175 to 177 body type. I am trying to slightly gain, so I sometimes increase that to 2,800. But you got to trial and error. So anyway, so I eat that. That gives me 900 calories and all the protein right there. Then typically I'll have possibly a protein shake immediately following that because I try to front load everything and eat all my food at the beginning of the day. So then from there, that's 130 grams of protein right there from having a 50-gram protein shake with about 250 calories. I do the muscle milk whey protein. And then from there, I do sometimes me and my wife, you know, if we're out and about, because like I said, I'm in real estate, sometimes it'll be Chipotle. I grab a burrito from Chipotle. That gives me about 60 grams of protein. And at that point, now I've hit 190 grams of protein. I'm good for the day. I've hit my calories. I'm straight. Or sometimes we hit Panda Express up, or I come home and make some variation of that exact same meal for me and the kids and the wife, you know. So we'll have like a whole bunch of chicken thighs. I like chicken thighs. They're more, they have more fat and they're more tasty. They're not as, you know, dry as chicken breasts. With some rice and some broccoli, some super greens. And I just get eight ounces of chicken thighs. You know, sometimes I have steak, you know, a good 10 to 12 ounce steak will give you a good 70 to 80 grams of protein there with some potatoes. So you just got to eat more, I would say, nutrient dense food, bro. And I hope that, you know, you didn't ask me for this advice, but I would hope that that information helped you. That's a good weight right there. So what you doing on the shoulder press, bro? You seem pretty strong. I just did 50 pounds on the dumbbell seated. So interested in seeing what you can do on there, bro. So 50, 10 reps. Okay, no new comments yet. I'm curling the 50-pound dumbbell. So when you say you're lifting this weight though, are you Are you all about form? Like, how tight is your form? Because I try not to do any jerking or any kind of additional movements for the purpose of isolating the exercise, isolating what I'm lifting, you know? So I just always wondered that when people say they're lifting that much, are you sacrificing form? Guess I gotta wait for this to roll up. These shirts that I have on, I fell victim before I deleted all social media off my phone. I fell victim to the TikTok shop, right? And these shirts were kind of marketed as the best shirt. They're trash. And if I could find the person that recommended them, I'd throw these shirts at them. For real, for real. But these shirts were marketed like they're supposed to make, you know, everything feel and look good. But they don't have a cut for a man with a V-taper. They don't have a cut. They're just straight up and down. So they kind of give you like a weird boxy look. They don't fit bad on the arms once you wash them, but it's still trash. What's up, baby? What's up? But yeah, so a lot of times when people say they're lifting a lot, I always wonder how much you're lifting. How are you doing that? Can't sacrifice form, man. Can't sacrifice form. So I'm gonna go down to 40 because I want to see what this is like. What's going on, man? What are you doing?
I don't know. They kept
So what are you doing? That's what I'm asking you. Oh, okay. Why you got your shoes on? Oh, well, she clearly ain't ready, man. Don't y'all got cleaning to do today? Oh, okay. Your nose still running? Yeah, you're gonna have to get more rest. Get more rest and probably drink some tea. Because it's probably something you recently ate. I know you did cut the grass yesterday, but allergy season's pretty much over. So, probably. You said it happened after you got done cutting the grass? Eating dinner? What'd you eat? What'd you eat yesterday? After you eating dinner yesterday? What did we have yesterday? Chicken. What kind of chicken did we have? We had chicken wings, right? Or chicken drums. Chicken rice. Yeah. When you take a shower today too, make sure you do a lot of blowing of your nose. And you got to get your hair braided today. So y'all need to get that stuff done, everything done, so we can get your hair braided before it get too late. So got my 10. Okay. All right, so about to put in the next set. Pretty dead in here, so I'm gonna give it a little bit longer, then I'm gonna get on out of here, guys. Let y'all go. But I definitely appreciate everybody tuning in. If you're in the Atlanta metropolitan area, looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, hit me up. GFL Realty got you. If you're a father, a husband, a leader, You need help getting your life back on track, need help getting in shape, I'm your guy. You want to work 6 to 9 months a year, only 6 to 9 months a year, and make 6 figures? I got you. I wouldn't tell you nothing I ain't already done myself. So, and I'm teaching my kids this, teaching my sons this, passing this down, and just looking to pass down the information, bro, because each one teach one, right? Each one teach one. That's what it's all about. That's the name of the game. Pretty simple, man. Pretty simple principles. Just trying to be 1% better every day, man. And I came up with this whole attacking the day motto after doing my first bodybuilding show, after getting back from Afghanistan, after all the stuff I had been through. Just wanted to find a way to attack the day every day to make sure that I was able to provide, be happy, be successful. My version of success, not what society says success is. That's another thing. You got to find out what your version of success is. You know, that's why the statement, the in between the sets, the parentheses was, you know, advice, you know, who to take it from, you know. Whew. The volume today on this is gonna be crazy, bruh. I tell y'all. I got dips, and I got dumbbell seated laterals, and I'm out. I might do some tricep extensions, not 100% sure. I don't fully feel like I need to because I'm doing dips and all these pushing movements incorporate the triceps as well. And today is my push day. So I do extreme amount of push-ups. So there's a challenge that I have that I've been doing for years myself. And I put it together in a complete system when I realized it could start changing people's lives. And it's the 80-45 that you might see down at the bottom. Link is in the description. About 45 days to transform your life. Well, anyway, long story short, it's in the link right now. Got a special discount in there right now too for fathers or everybody, you know, that subscribes to the newsletter and subscribes to the YouTube channel. 80% off. So I think it's like $8 right now. So it's a great chance, great opportunity for you to get it in. Typically, I'm just gonna move this camera because I don't want to move everything else for y'all to see. I wonder how good these videos do though for y'all. So I'll do it right there. So typically I always go heavy on the dips, just like I go heavy on the pull-ups. Do about 75, 80 pounds. But it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you, right? So I'm gonna take the 45-pound plate and the 25-pound plate, which will actually be 70. I think I said 70, right? Knock this out. if you're watching this or if you're live right now, if you do train, do you like training in the rising, middle of the day, or at night? And not because you have to, because of work. I want to know, like, when do you actually like to train? You know, I know y'all probably can't see me on camera. I had to walk over here to the weight and put the weight on. This is different than my normal productions. So y'all can see my face. I'm gonna turn this around so y'all can see it firsthand. See the faces I make. See that I ain't playing no games. Okay. So that's a 45 and a 25-pound plate. Ah! Man. So it's about, let me see. I gotta get my garage ventilator. I'm about to open this garage door in a second. So typically it's like, whew, probably like 94 in here because it's like 83 outside. So it's usually 10 degrees hotter in here in the summer and 10 degrees colder in the winter. But this year I'm gonna finally get it ventilated so I can go ahead and have some air. And not really for comfort completely, just to, more so for my working conditions, not my workout conditions. My workout conditions, I like it. But when I try to work in here and it's this hot, it doesn't really, it reminds me back when I used to work in the factory. Hot, sweaty. So I used to take my laptop, go sit outside, maybe hit a coffee shop up. I don't like working out at home, like training at the in the gym. And I'm looking at this right now. I don't know if y'all can see me or not because I'm looking at the camera over there. That's the only thing about this the way this is set up, bruh. Yeah, see. I don't know how long it's been stuck and froze on that thing, but I'm almost done with this workout. And seriously, I'm gonna let y'all go. Let me see if anybody made any comments. Nope, no new comments. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all get out of here. New strategy session should be up on Sunday. Those of you who saw this live, you know we did it on a Tuesday. This will actually go up on Friday. So this will actually go up on Thursday. Thursday's the live session that happened. The recording will go up on Thursdays. And the Chronicles is on Monday. And the unload or strategy session will be on Sundays. So look forward to hearing from y'all. Got any questions? You know how to reach me. The road ahead is long and hard. No place for the weak. You must be a warrior. Attack today.